regions in my cerebellum. Your body weight will elevate and then your vocal cords start yelling. Try to dial 911 and tell them the only cure is buried in Antarctica in a cellar. Vials with the antidotal colors of the spectrum glow as they go with tennis rackets for toes. You got the dough, ask a man in a bearskin coat while the winds rip up the snow at 37 below. Medical professionals examine through a microscope while the doorman looks out for Poe. They determine that the isotope is something they know, but not from a classroom or a Science Channel episode. They asked the man if he knew what this was. He said that it was stardust that came from above. A physicist screamed out, "This is no normal element. I've discovered that this isn't governed by quantum mechanics. Relativity directs a planet's arrangements." That's exactly what they found when they went through the equations. Tiny universes in a bottle. There was elation, followed quickly by the simultaneous realization. Relatively they were gods, but they hadn't created. And the man was at the gate, still awaiting his payment. And the patient in the States needing the medication as the invasion of his brain is baking suicidal ideation. Cholinergic, activating sweat glands with the help of burning furnaces and kerosene lamps. The crew was growing nervous as the silent demands became louder and the vial almost slipped from his hand. A quick transaction and they unloaded the proper doses to the man who had correctly diagnosed the potion. Give it IV, a fast review, a sterile technique, a plain seat, skip a beat, and they were back on the street. From the building they could hear the screams. It seemed that they were too late. They feared that they should have quarantined them as they passed a frantic nurse who looked like she could have seen a ghost. As they approached, they came to realize a different scene. Scribbling half scratched out, equipped with illustrations, broken pencils and pens, scotch tape and staples, demonstrating philosophical investigation. Armageddon and its complicated explanation. Comprehension of the madness in his brain was enough to drive a normal working person insane. This disease was not contagious through a cough or a sneeze, through fluids or bloodstream or a contaminated piece of meat. This was progressively telekinetically retrieved through a sound wave or a theory. Clarity was spreading like a virus, couldn't deny this defense mechanisms acts as if they were on the fritz. Enough of this, said the doctor as he grabbed the syringe, getting sicker from the situation that he was in. A student held his hat and said, "I'm gonna be sick." The heart monitor displayed a rate of 666. He approached slow with the needle behind his back. "You can't be talking like this. You're removing the cap from off the bottle of the knowledge that we've been holding back. It's collective unconscious and we like to keep it like that. Don't be telling me that it's a felony to decree that we've been teeming with underappreciation for the reasons we've evolved into aliens, and we can be hurt by a speck of dirt or a puddle that just lays on the earth. I like to flirt with the notion that an ocean of death," he continued as the needle point was lodged in his neck, "could be avoided if a society balanced in check. Gave you cable television and delivered some nutrition-less food to your doorstep. Give him another 10 mLs, easy pal, you'll be back to your old self. Look up his TPN and then record in his chart that he has been cured of the disease known as art."